In today's video, we're going to learn how to convert units within the metric system. If you need more help and practice with this, my ultimate guide to unit conversions in dosage calculations has a ton of those conversions within the metric system, from metric to non-metric, and concentration conversion as well. So check it out, link in the description. Hey everyone, it's Dr. Jess. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any new uploaded videos. Okay, let's get started. So we'll talk about the metric system. So we're talking about the SI, so International System of Units. Now, the important thing you need to remember are the base units. So what are the base units? So meter is the base unit for length. Gram is the base unit for weight. Liter is the base unit for volume. And kilo means 1,000 times the base unit. Milli is 1,000th of the base unit, and micro is 1,000,000th of the base unit. Now there are other units, but those are the ones that are mostly used in dosage calculations. Now I have this table right there for you if you're a visual learner, and that can help. So you have the base unit, right? And then if you have kilo, so like kilogram, that's like 1,000 grams. So see, if you're looking at under kilo, so 1 kilogram is 1,000 gram. Okay, so gram is the base unit. So let's talk about weight. So gram is the base unit, right? So 1 gram is 1,000 milligram. Okay, and then 1 milligram is 1,000 microgram. So the base unit is gram. So gram to milligram, that's 1,000. From gram to microgram, that's 1,000,000. From milligram to microgram, that's 1,000. So 1 milligram is 1,000 microgram. Now let's solve a few problems to make sure that we understand. So convert 0.75 gram to milligram. So I just showed you how from gram to milligram, right? It's 1,000. So that means you move the decimal 3 places to the right. So that is one way you can do this. So when you're converting from gram to milligram, you can either multiply by 1,000, or that's the same thing as saying moving the decimal point 3 places to the right. So multiply by 1,000. So 0.75 times 1,000, that's 750 milligram. Now you can do this. That's the shortest, I would say, easiest way and probably the shortest way to do this. There's a longer way to do this. You can use dimensional analysis, and then you can use the conversion factor. So the conversion factor here is 1 gram equals 1,000 milligram. So then you're setting it up in such a way that the unwanted units cancel out and you're left with the desired unit. So you'll have 1,000 milligram over 1 gram times 0.75 grams. So the grams cancel out, and then you'll have 0.75 times 1,000, and that's 750 milligram. So both ways you get the same answer. Let's look at the second problem. Here we're converting 600 milligrams to gram. So now, the first problem, we were converting from gram to milligram. Now to convert from milligram to gram, we're going to move the decimal 3 places to the left. So that means 600 milligram is 0.6 gram. Now again, you can use the dimensional analysis method. You use the conversion factor, 1 gram equals 1,000 milligram, and then you can set it up in such a way that the unwanted units cancel out and the only units that's left is the desired unit. So you have 1 gram over 1,000 milligram times 600 milligram. Milligrams cancel out, so 600 divided by 1,000, and that's 0.6 gram. Again, as you can see, both methods, same answer. let's look at the final problem. So here we're converting 450 microgram to milligram. So so to convert from microgram to milligram, we're gonna move the decimal 3 places to the left. So that means 450 microgram is 0.45 milligram. Now let's look at the dimensional analysis way. So what is the conversion factor? 1 milligram is 1,000 microgram. So we can set it up in such a way that the unwanted units cancel out. So we'll have 1 milligram over 1,000 microgram times 450 micrograms. So micrograms cancel out. So you'll have 450 divided by 1,000, and that's 0.45 milligram. And again, both methods give you the same answer. Oops, I actually had another problem for you. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. I think this is the final one. Convert 2,400 ml to liters. So liter is the base unit, right? So to convert from ml to liter, we're going to move the decimal 3 places to the left. So that means 2,400 ml is 2.4 liters. Now, let's look at it using the dimensional analysis method. The conversion factor is 1 liter equals 1,000 ml. Now, we'll set it up 1 liter over 1,000 ml times 2,400 ml. So ml cancel out, so we'll have 2,400 divided by 1,000, and that's 2.4 liters. My ultimate guide to unit conversions in dosage calculation workbook is now available. So this workbook includes, you can see the table of content here. It includes metric conversion. So this is what we just covered here in this video, but more in depth and more practice problems solved, and then also for you to solve. And then also there are conversions between metric and non-metric systems, so including ml, ounces, teaspoon, tablespoon, pints, converting back and forth. And then there's also concentration conversion, so like converting percent to milligram per ml, converting gram per ml to milligram per ml. So if you need more practice with these types of topics, check out my workbook, link in the description. That's it for today. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bell. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.